Hello everybody, this is Caitlin from the Twinsburg Library reporting today from my backyard because I'm going to need all kinds of room to run and fly. What do you guys think we're going to be talking about? Birds! Very good! We're going to talk about birds and then we're going to make a really awesome, easiest kite in the world that it can fly just like a bird. So you guys ready to get started? Let's do it. Hopefully this video finds you on a nicer day than it is today because it is cold outside, so let's hurry up so I can go back inside. We're going to talk Bird Talk, What Birds Are Saying and Why by Lita Judge. And we want to thank Roaring Brook and Macmillan publishers for letting us read this book today. Alright, now I'm not reading the whole book because it's a very long book, but it is really cool. So I shortened it a little bit, so if you guys get the chance, you guys should check out this book and learn a little bit more. Bird Talk, What Birds Are Saying and Why. Chirp, warble, quack, coo, rattle, screech. In backyards, meadows, and forests, the air is filled with bird talk. But what are they saying? What kind of bird is this? You guys know? It's a robin. You guys are seeing those outside right now. Pick me! Male songbirds go all out to get noticed in spring. I'm the strongest. Not all birds sing to attract mates and claim their territory. Some males strut, bang, and boom. Look at that, he's stomping his feet. He's saying, I'm strong. Let's do the blue-footed booby dance. Many birds dance to communicate with a future mate. Look at that, I like their dancing and their blue foot. Alright, greetings! Birds who share nesting duties have a lot to say to each other. Look, they're bending their necks to say hello. Over here! Parrots and chicks learn the sound of each other's voices. What kind of birds are these? Penguins! All the little baby penguins know the voice of their mama and dada penguins. They all sound the same to me, but apparently they can tell the difference. I'm not here! Some birds use trickery to protect themselves and their nest. You guys see the bird? Look, he's hiding. He's camouflage. That means he looks like all the other reeds around him. Alright, look out! We're under attack! Within a flock, birds communicate to protect themselves. Uh-oh, these birds are a little scared of. What kind of animal, or what kind of bird is this? An owl. You guys know what an owl says? Hoo hoo! Come on, fly! A mother's call encourages her young. Oh, look at the baby bird learning to fly. Listen and learn. Some birds don't just sing from instinct alone. They learn to mimic, imitate the calls and songs of birds around them. Look at that. What kind of birds are those? They're parrots, and your parrots can learn to imitate us. And actually, Miss Caitlin, in her backyard, there is a blue jay that has learned to imitate the sound of the screeching swing down the street. So you just come outside and you just hear because he's really goofy, and who knew blue jays could do that? It's awesome. All right, you guys ready to have some fun? Let's do it. We're gonna make the world's easiest kite. It looks a little like this. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need just a regular piece of paper. Construction paper works great, but you can use regular printer paper. You need a couple of sheets because we're gonna make it look pretty, but you don't really have to. You can just use one piece of paper. You're gonna need some string, and then you're also going to need something to poke a hole. If you have a hole punch, great. If not, no problem. And then you're either gonna need scissors, and then you can either use a stapler, which I'm gonna use today, or you can just use tape or glue. Make sure it's really strong glue because it's gonna be flying. So let me show you what we're gonna do. You're gonna take your sheet of paper, and we're gonna fold it in half. So the fold is gonna be along the short edge. Put the short edges together and fold it like so. See? And then we're gonna take one of the corners and we're gonna fold it down about halfway, a little bit less. Doesn't have to be exact. We're gonna do the same to the other side. Now we don't want to crease it because we want these nice little loops for the air to fly. And then you're going to staple or tape these down like this. There you go. Then what we're gonna do is we need a beak. So I'm gonna take a little bit of yellow. I'm just gonna cut a little triangle out of my yellow. Something like that. See? And I'm gonna glue or tape or whatever, or staple in my case, the beak on, like so. Now, of course, we have a beak, but now we need a little eye. So if you guys want to, you can add a little eye on either side. Oops, that's not a very good eye. Oh well. Look at that, he's got a little eye and then he's got a really weird eye on one side. Alright, now just to add a little flair, we're gonna add some feathers in the back. So what I did to make it easier, which you can just cut them out all individually, but I took a piece of paper and then I folded it in half, and then I folded it in half again, like that, and you can see I can cut out one feather and it'll make all the feathers the same. But you can cut them all out individually. I'm just trying to save some time. Like so. I'm just gonna cut out like a pointy teardrop shape. Kind of looks like a feather. Like that. And then take 3 of those, like so, and I'm gonna put it, oops, we got a little wrinkly there, and put it in the back in between the 2 sections, like that. And we're gonna staple that. And look at that, he looks like a bird. Now, very carefully, I want you guys to poke a hole. I'm gonna use a pen because apparently Miss Caitlin doesn't have a hole punch, and that surprised me. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna poke a little hole right behind where those the feathers or the wings meet. So I'm gonna poke it through very carefully, or if you have a hole punch, that works even better. So you can see, poked a hole, and that is where you're going to take some string. I used yarn, but you can use whatever you want. You're gonna poke it through, tie it off, and then you'll end up with this. Now you only need about 2 feet of string because once you add more than that, it doesn't work as well. So, you guys ready to see it fly? Alright, so Miss Caitlin is gonna go run back and forth so you guys can see. Ready? Let's try it. Do you guys see my kite? It's awesome! You can also take it and spin around if you're stuck inside and don't have that much space. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love to see pictures of your kite if you want to share them on Facebook. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!